what's up everybody? Is here. Thanks again for watching and welcome to my new subscribers. If you're new to my channel, I'm trying to bring you cryptocurrency news in the entertainment kind of way, so it's easy for you to digest. So today, I wanted to talk about why I quitted with upgrading on Genesis mining for at least 1 month. Because today, I wanted to do an upgrade on Genesis mining because the price of Dash is very high at the moment. However, I made a calculation based on the difficulty increase of Dash. It's very difficult to calculate the difficulty increase for Dash because it's fluctuating up and down, you know. But I've now calculated it for a whole year and it doesn't look good, guys. So my fellow YouTubers, GMYUs, I don't think they are going to be happy with me making this video. But for me, I don't need all the referrals and all that. I'm just doing it for fun, you know, because I just love vlogging. So for me it doesn't matter whether I receive affiliates or not. So I hope that anybody can show me a different story, because the calculation that I made doesn't look good. So I would really appreciate if someone could send me his results of the last 3 months or 6 months by doing Genesis mining without receiving any affiliate discounts. So yeah, let's go to my calculation, guys. Let's go! This calculation is a 500 megahertz upgrade on Genesis mining. So if we look at the current price of Dash at the moment, it's $88.86. So if you go to CoinMarketCap, you can see $88.86. So if you take the amount of dollars for a 500 megahertz upgrade, that will cost you $2,250. So if you divide that by the current price, you will have the amount of coins whenever you buy Dash at the moment. So let's go to the calculation, guys. So according to CoinWars, if you have a 500 megahertz upgrade, no power costs and no power, you calculate that, you'll see that on a monthly base you will get 3.279 for Dash at the moment. If we go to a difficulty chart, and I'm using this website right here, bitinfocharts.com, you can see how the difficulty is increasing and decreasing. So what I did, and it was a hell of a job, every single piece on a daily base, I have put it into an Excel file. Here you can see all the difficulties and I've put it in for a year. And luckily I already had a part, but I've done that for a whole year. So what I figured out, averagely the difficulty per month for the month of April rises with 1.73%. So that's pretty good. You do not have a lot of effects on that. However, in March it increased 26.2, February 12.1, January 23% averagely, December 23% averagely, November 16% averagely, October 17% averagely, September 37% averagely, August 32% averagely, July 15%, June 67%. Yeah? So on average per month the difficulty increases with 24.84%. So that means that on a monthly base you need to upgrade for at least with 24% to keep up with the difficulty, right? So if you have a 500 megahertz account, let's make it simple, you need to upgrade with 125 megahertz on a monthly base to keep up with the difficulty. And then you can also put a calculation on that. because the next month you need to have 25% of 625 megahertz that you need to use to upgrade to keep up with the difficulty. So if you put that together in a different calculation, I didn't do it today, then your return on investment might take a long while. So let's go back to the calculator. So 3.28 to make it easier, right? 3.28. Then in June, let's see, 24.84. 24.84% of the current month should be deducted. So if we scroll to the right, you can see that without any upgrading, right, the amount that you will receive on the 2-year base in the end will be very low. Yes, of course, you should upgrade. But if you upgrade with 24% or let's say 25% hash power on a monthly base, keep in mind, you also need to get your returns back, right? It's all about comparing whether it is better to buy Dash or to use Genesis mining and take advantage of that. So I got a surprise, guys. So if I unhide these columns, you can see on a 2-year base, you'll get 13.2 Dash for the amount that you've invested. If you look back at the current price, you can see if you have bought it per today, you would receive 25 Dash. So yeah, I wanted to do an upgrade today with 500 megahertz, but I did this calculation, and for me, this is the reason I'm not going to do any upgrades anymore with Genesis mining, right? So I'm stopping, let's say, the hash power that I receive from you guys. You can still do it, but I will let it pay out in bitcoins instead of hash power. And I want to know if I did the calculation right. So I do not want to hear any response of Genesis mining YouTubers, because if you are telling me that you need to upgrade on a daily base or a monthly base without any affiliates, right, then I'll make a calculation for you to show you that even that is not profitable. So I want to hear an honest reaction of people that are doing Genesis mining for 3 months to 6 months without doing any upgrades, and let's see if this calculation is correct. I'd rather have someone that proves me that I'm wrong, because, you know, I do not have enough proof yet. I'm just doing Genesis mining for a little bit more over 2 months. So I want to hear it from someone that is doing this for a longer period. Show us also some evidence on that. And I do not want to hear some bashing also from people that do not have Genesis mining or do not use it. I want to have a good comparison. And I'm showing you guys this because in the end, everybody should be aware where you put your money in. And again, maybe I'm doing a wrong calculation, but then prove me differently to be 100% sure. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks again for watching. Peace out.